All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking about real music in real time for, one or two real people out there just like you and just like me. So, you don't want to mess with Don Henley. All right, just some advice for people out there. And I'll be getting to this story, which is, it's a little unbelievable considering it is Don Henley. And he is pretty vigilant about certain things. Before I get there, again, promoting the poop out of this, here is Blackberry Smoke and their album Be Right Here. This deserves at least one Holy Crap Batman. If you like Southern rock, if you like real music, great production value, like the whole 9 yards, even 10 yards. I mean, this is fantastic. Blackberry Smoke, a band that should be playing on your local radio station, especially if it's a rock station, but there's nowhere to put this band for some strange reason. Anyway, Be Right Here. Order it, listen to it, stream it, love it, share it with others. Blackberry Smoke. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm a fan of Don Henley. Sometimes his personality tends to grate on me a little bit. I don't agree with his political views most of the time. Every so often, though, he says something that I do agree with. But apparently, Don Henley's manuscripts to Hotel California were stolen. I didn't know about this. And there's a trial, and it's starting on Wednesday. Opening statements are expected Wednesday in the trial of three men charged in a conspiracy involving nearly 100 pages of Don Henley's handwritten notes and lyrics for the Eagles album Hotel California. According to the indictment, Glenn Horowitz, Craig Inciardi, and Edward Kaczynski possessed notes that included lyrics to the songs Hotel California, Life in the Fast Lane, and New Kid in Town. Despite knowing the materials were stolen, they attempted to sell the manuscripts, manufactured false provenance, and lied to auction houses, potential buyers, and law enforcement about the origin of the material, according to the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. The manuscripts were originally stolen in the late 1970s by an author who'd been hired to write an Eagles biography. That's a great way to write an Eagles biography. Steal the manuscripts. Man, again, you don't mess with Don Henley. In 2005, he sold the manuscripts to Horowitz. Isn't that like money laundering? Horowitz, by the way, is a rare books dealer who then sold them to Inciardi and Kaczynski. This is just great. When Henley learned of the sale, he filed police reports, told the defendants the materials were stolen, and demanded the return of his property. Prosecutors allege that rather than making any effort to ensure they actually had rightful ownership, the defendants responded by engaging in a years-long campaign to prevent Henley from recovering the manuscripts. Yeah, I hate to say that these guys are guilty before they go to trial, but this does not look good. According to the indictment, Horowitz and Inciardi worked to fabricate the manuscript's provenance and attempted to use that false statement of provenance to coerce Henley into buying back his stolen property. When trying to sell the manuscripts, Inciardi allegedly lied and withheld information regarding Henley's claims. Horowitz also attempted to exploit the death of founding Eagles member Glenn Frey to prevent criminal prosecution. He allegedly produced a new false statement of provenance, this time claiming that the materials originated from Frey. Wow. So, yeah, this is pretty nuts. These are the manuscripts to Hotel California, the handwritten lyrics, and they changed ownership a few times, and apparently people were trying to make lots of money. And you know what? We know that Don Henley doesn't like this kind of behavior. He doesn't like it on YouTube. He doesn't like it when people are selling these knockoff Eagles tour shirts and so forth. So this one, he's got to be going completely apoplectic over this because, and these lyrics for the rock and roll community, these are like sacred documents. These are like the Declaration of the Eagles' independence or something. This is just insane. So here's hoping that Don Henley gets his documents back. And not only that, that these guys go to jail. This is pretty bad. You don't even have to like Don Henley or the Eagles to understand that this is pretty nefarious stuff. So there you have it. Before I go, Blackberry Smoke, Be Right Here. Superb album. Go listen to it. There's not a lot out there for the month of February that has really got my attention. But this thing, it's kind of a classic rock masterpiece. So give it a listen. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised if you like blues and Southern rock and soul, a little bit of country in there as well. But these guys, for the people who know about them, people really enjoy Blackberry Smoke. Also, YouTube members and also Patreon. I need your help. Also, if you're subscribing to the channel and you click on the bell, there's a little drop down. You click where it says all, okay? And you'll get all notifications, which is better than getting 0 notifications. My patron, one of my patrons, Dan, he's not my only one. I've got more than one. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. Suggested that maybe I should tell folks about the notification bell. Also, one more last thing in this video that you need to know. You just don't mess with Don Henley.